Hey guys, Justin here, and welcome to another video. And on to Route 20 today. I thought actually I'm doing the intro of the gaming channel, so that's why RIP. But that's alright. We're on board Route 20 today. Here we are at the beautiful Mount Lawley ECU campus. And we take Route 20, which is a route that actually stopped right here, terminates out here at ECU Mount Lawley campus, right there. And thank you so much, Thomas, for this request here. So there are two routes actually goes here, 406, which goes to Dianella, and Dianella, this route, 406 only has service during weekdays, and 20 has service on Saturdays, nothing on Sundays. And this route is 1 hour per bus and goes to Morley. So it's pretty close by area, so quick connection on Route 20. But the thing is, there's a big problem right here, is that this bus is the problem. The route should not be too big a problem. It should complete in 22 minutes. But we have a freaking old OC Midi Gas Bus right here. Oi, why? Oh, I just said whether there's a gas bus right there. There's another gas bus on 960. That was on number 111. We're on 107 right here, so that's why when I'm filming these gas buses, although sometimes I want to film at the front, I'm definitely not going to sit at the front for these gas buses. The seat at the front is freaking narrow as hell. My feet cannot even fit in there. But on to Morley, this one takes a little different path. There's number 19 and 20. And we'll end at Morley from the other direction though, not like 950. 950 takes that way, we will take the pop and then loop back down to the outside. Now later on when I get off the bus, I won't be tagging off and tagging on today because so you guys, I won't need to tag off later on. Don't yell at me in the comments or in the live chat later on. I'm using a day rider today, so that's why I don't need to tag off. Because I will be taking quite a lot of things today, so that's why I'd rather just buy a day rider and don't need to tag off and tag on every single time. Day rider capped my fare and have basically capped at $4.40 for my whole day doing concession fares, and I'm just gonna take the whole day. Not take the whole day. I'll end it around afternoon time to go back and do revision. And freaking hell, this bus doesn't have air con. It's so hot in here. It's like no air con for this route, for this bus here. What the hell? So hot. What the? Oh, we have 19 and 20 runs here. Oh, 19 to Perth Bus Port. There's a bus already at the front, so that one's 19. Actually, want to say is even I saw a 19 when I took up here on the 960. I took a 19 and not took a 19. I saw a 19. I come up here and I saw that 19 is using freaking B8. Even 19 uses sometimes B8. Oh, just kidding. That bus is out of service. Yeah, that bus is dead over there. 1414. Yeah, it died. But the thing is, this is the gas bus. It's gonna take longer than a normal B7 or B8. Damn. Well, I expect that later on when I take 37 for later on film, 37 that route, I'll be expecting having same type of gas buses. But there's the dead bus right there, 1414, it died, so Path Transit, so I think this route is this bus by Path Transit. Yep, there it goes, Path Transit, 1414, and I think 20 is also by Path Transit. I mean, not 20 is also by Path Transit. Holy shit, it's already... I already expect that there will be a lot of problems going on right here. Hey, 20 to Morley here. That's a pretty new sign, actually. Plantation Street. Yep, this is a gas bus, so you see how slow this is. And there's a freaking Australian post car at the front, I think, which is insanely slow. More people getting on. Someone sent messages. Let's just check it out. Nope, not a message. Damn it. So, just finished one of the exams yesterday, and the next exam is actually next Tuesday. So, I have time to do my revisions. So that's why I decided to come out and film some stuff. And then I'll film 3 days worth of contents today. So that's why today one bus, tomorrow vote in the poll. Then I will know whether you guys want bus or trains tomorrow. Then we'll do the remaining one on Thursday, like last week. And after next week's exam, we can go ahead and film hardcore afterwards on the new routes. Not really gonna film every single new route. I'm just gonna film a few of them. We're clearing off the requests very quickly, and we're almost done with every single request here. Drivers under instruction. There's a B8 bendy over there, B12 bendy over there. I think pass through Dianella for this route. Oh yeah, here's already back out to the path where 360, 960, 360, all of those routes actually pass through. Wow, gas buses. Oh, gas buses. Oh lord, gas buses. Oh, that was close. That was a good one. Run through that yellow light. Well, there goes 960. No long. Oh, 960 is still here. Yeah, 960. Yep, 960. We'll split up from 960 very soon. 960 turns left to Mirrabooka at a point. We'll turn right to Morley. You see, even right here is actually already very narrow, let alone the seat at the front. Okay, here's Dianella. I do want to actually film some of my routes. Some of the routes I do want to film. But first, wow. Like especially those 360, 361, and 362. Those are limited stops, so that's fine. Yeah, I do want to film those. I do want to try out some of the limited stops routes because, like, including 114 and 115. I've taken 115 a few times. Maybe I take 114 from EQ over. That route was pretty fun as well, and take some of these. And we're doing, of course, the airport line new routes. Okay, here's the spot. Turn left that way is for 960. We'll go this way to Morley. Now, although it's a little bit irrelevant for Route 20, but Route 960 is the only route that actually passes through Perth Busport and does not terminate at Perth Busport. Every route that actually goes into Perth Busport will terminate at Perth Busport, except 960. It goes through Perth Busport, which is actually a very cool route, I think. That actually goes through Perth Busport and does not terminate. But so far, because I have the image of this is actually a gas bus, so that's why I accept the speed right now. It's not too slow, but of course I prefer other buses than a gas bus. But these gas buses are actually an older generation buses, so that's why it's cool to actually film them. But it's just very slow. I think we're almost there. Not just kidding, we're just kidding. We're only at a 10-minute mark. Hit light straight and return in. Later I'm gonna take 3 routes to go to the next bus route spot, and I'll film that one back up to the city. The sky is pretty good today. In the morning is actually pretty crap, so that's fine. But earlier on when I actually took a 960 up here to Mount Lawley, because actually 960 passes through and it stops outside, but I chose the one that actually terminates at Mount Lawley. There are some deviating trips in the morning and just terminates at Mount Lawley. It doesn't go to Mirrabooka, and apparently it's just right there before 19 actually turns left, and that's the stop where you actually have to terminate. I actually didn't know that, and just look around, and I just sat on the bus until the driver actually comes over and said, "Oh, this is the last stop. This is the last stop, friend." And it's like, oh, rip. I didn't see actually Mount Lawley ECU campus just right behind me, so I just get off and we're at the spot. Did wait for around 30 minutes though, so I did walk around in Mount Lawley ECU Mount Lawley campus. I did walk around, and it's actually very pretty, honestly. And there's actually a spot where there's actually a big beehive, I think, a beehive, where I can literally hear the bees actually around. But I'm used to bees already because there's actually a lot of them in Perth. So and especially right now it's spring, and it's perfect time for the bees to actually go around and have fun in the flowers. So that's why. In Hong Kong, they're very unlikely to have bees because there are not too many flowers all around the city area, except in the country parks and stuff like that. Okay, so far it's pretty smooth. Not too many traffic. Of course there won't be any traffic inside the suburbs. If it's on the highway, then might have traffic, but bus turn left. I'm going to take some new routes for myself. I'm not going to film those. I will take up to the next spot for the next filming, which will be either tomorrow or on Thursday. We'll premiere that route. It's up to you guys. It's on you guys whether you want to see trains or buses tomorrow. So now the train is very, very, very fun because I did something special for that vlog, so that's why. And for the next bus route is also a new route I've never taken before. It's looks pretty fun to me, so that's why let's do it. So up to you guys which one we're gonna do first, and then we'll do the next one following day. Now focus on my revision after that. Next week we'll film. I'm not gonna film on Tuesday because Tuesday is the day I actually finish my exam, so I will hang out with my friends. So I will film. Are we there already? Definitely not. I will film on Wednesday. Oh, actually we are there. We're very close to Morley here. Morley Drive already. Alright. Almost at Morley. Been to Morley one time with the 950. and 371. Now there are some changes actually coming up for Route 60. So for Route 60 from EQ to Morley, they're going to withdraw that route and we're going to change that route to 980. Basically, there's actually no difference for Route 60 and 980. Completely different. I mean, completely it's the same. It's literally the same. There's no difference for 60 and 980. The route is the same, the stops are the same, and terminus and the same. It also from EQ to Morley. Basically, so they just changed 60 to 980. The same route, no difference, but it's just high frequency because this is the dumb system here in Perth, that they have to set up high frequency as the 9 routes. So that's why they want to switch 60 to high frequency. But they cannot just add in 9 at the front, because since they added 9 at the front, it's 960. 960, there's already a route for 960, so that's why they need to change the route number that doesn't actually have doesn't actually intersect with the other route. So that's why they changed to 980. That's the only 9-something-0 route that actually does not have a number yet. We have 910, we have 930, we have 940, we have 950, we have 960, we have 970, and we have 990. We don't have 980, so that's why 980 for 60 later on. And it just changed the high frequency and does not do anything new. I might film 980 for I might do 980 later on because it's a new route and it just comes out. Although it's the same path as 60, but it's high frequency, the number has changed. I'm not going to care about 60 because basically it's just the same thing. So I'd rather film 980 if it comes out later on. Very close to Morley, guys. Turn down very soon. I think we turn right and we should be there at Morley. Yep, here's turn right and oh, here's the Coventry Village. Oh, Coventry Village. Some of you guys actually suggested a restaurant here in Coventry Village. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna actually eat here today. And some of you guys said actually a dumpling restaurant here in Coventry Village is actually very good, so that's why might try that out after my exams or something like that. And then here we are. We should be there already, but it's actually very cool. Wow, this is so cool. Coventry Pavilion. This is so cool looking. Definitely going to come here in the future. This is so cool. It's such a cool area. We might be able to find a lot of things here actually to eat. There's also a Wagyu. Wow, there's actually yakiniku over here for Japanese food. Yakiniku and shabu shabu. Wow, I'm definitely coming in the future. Oh, it's actually very awesome looking. If I want to come, I just take this route actually. Although it's a little annoying, but I'd rather just take this route. I take 960 to ECU Mount Lawley and change this route. Very cool. We're definitely going to come here in the future. If I can. I hope I can actually have time to come here. It's actually pretty far from Morley, so that's why. Oh, here we are. Made it. I remember this spot, so that's why. Morley Bus Station is at the front. There's a 371. Yep, Morley is at the front. It's not too far from Morley Bus Station. If I can just walk over there, but and made it to Morley. 20 minutes, perfect. Perfect timing. Not that slow. Here we are at Morley Bus Station. It's under some construction works over here though. We'll loop into the bus station. Here it is, there's a 950. Oh gosh, okay. And made it to Morley. There's 955 ready for Bass and Dean and up there. And there's 60 over there. 60 will change to 980 very soon. Same route, 955 to Ellenbrook. Bass and Dean Station, by Ellenbrook Town Centre, 999. There's actually a lot of routes here, so that's fine. And getting off time here is Morley Bus Station. And here we are. Last time we take a 950, which is slightly inside there, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below of my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!